Actually, I find this a little bit intimidating. You know, all the pictures we have seen are serious, and the music is somewhat serious, and the talks are serious. And I lost a piece of paper, so. Anyway, what you're looking at is it's a contact sheet, and it's 6/7. Can you slow down a little bit, please? It's 6/7, and I don't usually shoot the last frame. Well, actually, that's not true. I aim at just right here, the 10th frame. So it's always 9, and it can be, you know, I just shoot one frame. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, fuck it. So. I mean, that was an accident, you know, 2 frames. And in order to remember, I usually process my film probably 5, 6 times a year, and I would keep a notebook with the dates, with the location, and those are my Magnum brothers, I suppose. Anyway, they deserve 1 frame, but only 1 frame. It's a diary. Except there's one time that I actually used a horror film for the lady. I mean, it took me forever to get access, and I was thinking 1 frame or 1 roll. I think it was one of the first time I compromised.
Hello, this is it's a short extract from a series in Albania and Kosovo in 1999 and 2000. It's not sort of technically a sort of first time. I was already 34 or 35, I think, when I took these pictures. But it is the time sort of when I felt sort of that I had connected to my voice, to my photographic voice, and in that respect, sort of, it is the moment sort of when I felt that I had become a photographer. Thanks.
Voilà, c'est mes premières photos. C'était les années 80. J'ai absolument pas voulu être reporter, je voulais être artiste. J'ai fait mes expériences avec tirage, avec CPA. J'étais beaucoup influencé de Andrei Tarkovsky et j'ai voulu garder son esprit dans mes photos. J'ai eu chance de faire connaissance avec lui, il montrait mes photos et j'ai impatiemment entendu son réaction. Mais il dit, c'est pas mal, mais pour moi, photo, c'est pas ça. Pour moi, photo, c'est Cartier-Bresson. Même je ne savais pas, à cette époque-là, qui est ce Cartier-Bresson. Mais il m'a dit que tu as une chance unique vivre dans ce pays soviétique et il n'y a pas beaucoup de gens qui peuvent entrer là-bas. Donc, mon avis, tu dois témoigner. J'ai reçu ce message, mais j'ai absolument pas voulu déranger des gens. J'ai voulu rester artiste, mais quand même, j'ai acheté une petite caméra. Mais cette époque-là, c'était très dangereux photographier. Et voilà, j'ai laissé mon caméra plus bas. Je n'ai pas regardé dans l'objectif. Donc, j'ai laissé ma caméra témoigner. Mais même, je ne peux pas dire que c'est photo à moi, parce que je n'ai même pas vu moitié. C'est écrit Slava trudu. En français, c'est Vive le travail. Quand j'ai parti de l'Union soviétique, j'ai pris avec moi mon archive. J'ai découvert plein de choses plus tard. Mais bon, finalement, c'est ça mon première photo. C'est ma mère et ma sœur. Je pense que j'ai eu 8 ans.
I was 23 when I first went to Eastern Greenland. My idea was to photograph this strange connection that exists in Greenland between the original way of living and a more modern society. But instead, I fell in love with Sabine. I stopped taking pictures. Now it was all about making a living with my girlfriend, learning Greenlandic, hunt seals, repair nets, and clean the fur. 6 months went by without taking a single picture. But then one morning, Sabine was dancing around the house and suddenly pulled up her dress and revealed her torn pantyhose. It was a moment I wanted to remember and keep with me. A different image of being in love. And so, from this day, I started using a small pocket camera to record my daily life with Sabine and the emotions we shared. Sabine blowing me a kiss, laughing, crying, being jealous, or just sleeping. Later I realized that the unpredictable and playful images of Sabine was something I could only achieve by not aiming at it, by not knowing what I was doing. Of course, today my identity as a photographer makes it more complicated to work in this way. But I still try to keep a very irrational approach to photography. And every time I have doubts, I look at my images of Sabine because they remind me why I take pictures. It is like falling in love again.
started working on a project about the lives of women along the border of Europe and Asia, it was the first time that I had done anything that wasn't exactly a story. I let the restrictions of relevancy slide and began to look around me and let the people I met or the things I saw decide what was part of it or not. In my mind, I was weaving different stories together. But as I went along, the stories led into one another, and the project took central control of itself. It was only when I looked at the work, all laid out together, after I got back home, that I realized it was the most honest work I had done. I'm reading for Olivia.